Well, unfortunately, it finally happened. Oh no, I just did a little jump over here, and it's not turning back on. It just kind of turned off on me. Does the throttle work? No. This is not good. So I have a big old D-lock in here, and it might have, the ignition isn't feeling quite as crisp. Might have messed something up there. The bad news is I'm like a good solid 5 miles from home, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. Well, it's been about 2 miles into my 6-mile walk home. Right now, this is making up for all the lack of exercise I've been getting on this thing all in one day. 6-mile walk, 100 pounds. It's actually not too bad. This thing rolls pretty nicely. Well, the walk came out to 5 miles, but got it home. So I'm gonna attempt to troubleshoot this. My first guess is something happened with the ignition here because it doesn't really sound quite as snappy as it used to. And the battery turns on, just the egg rider is not responding. And actually, it doesn't matter. This thing will work if the egg rider doesn't turn on. It's not working, so I don't think the egg rider has anything to do with it. It really just seems like it's not powering on due to it doesn't think like the key is turning on. Okay, so I took the ignition out. This only took like a few minutes to do, and sure enough, it looks like this likely could be the source of the problem. Here on the bottom side of the ignition, it looks like this blue casing is like really smashed up, not looking good at all. And then over here, some sort of metal connection looks like it's completely like ripped off. So if I had to guess, this seems to be the problem. So I guess the moral of the story is when you're riding with your key in up here and you have this key in here, don't have something sitting on top of here that's gonna come smashing down on top of the key upon landing. So I'm gonna order a new ignition switch on Amazon, but until then, I'm gonna hotwire this. Pretty sure all you gotta do is just connect these two wires together. Just a couple clips under there. Then the whole thing will come right out. Then we'll strip these two wires and basically just tie them together and do some sort of makeshift switch. And wow, I just totally realized you could go Gone in 60 Seconds style here and hotwire one of these things and steal them. All you need is like a little wrench to take this ignition out, then just cut the wires and tie them together. Just use the wire strippers to get these ready. Plug this back into its little harness. Now I'll put this back on there for now, just like this. And now we should be able to hotwire it. So I believe in order to get this thing to work, all we need to do is put these two wires together. Oh yeah, sure enough, it works. Actually, this way it makes more sense. So what I should do here is unplug this and then take these two and just put them together basically permanently. And then when I want to turn it off, you just unplug this entire thing. So let's see what happens here. Yeah. All right, yeah, that works. And egg rider should turn right on. Yep. Everything is back to normal. So I'll order the new ignition switch. If you're having the same problem, I'll put a link to it down below this video. And just to make things a little bit more safe for the next day, I just put some electrical tape on there. And now until the new ignition arrives, this will be my key. This is actually more difficult to figure out than the real key. Yeah, perfect. That'll do it.